Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have this spring makeup look for you guys, just an everyday glam. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the eyes. My eyebrows are done. So I just used the brow, the NYX micro brow pencil. My spoolie is broken, but this is in the shade brunette. And then I use the NYX the brow glue. Super good, really love this stuff. This is my second tube of it, so it's really good. And then to cover my eyebrows, I just use my concealer, the Cover FX Power Play concealer in the shade G Light 1. And then to prime my eyes, I use the P.Louis base. The P.Louis base in Rumor 2, and I just blended it out, and I set with my Charlotte Tilbury powder, and this is in the shade Medium 2. So for the palette that we're going to use today, I saw a request that they wanted a little spring look, so I am going to be using the BFF Alondra and Elsy BH Cosmetics collaboration, and this palette is perfect for spring. I already did a look with the blue shades, so I'm not going to use the blues today. We're going to go a little bit more neutral today. I really love this shade, and then I really want to do a look with this shade, but since I did do blue the last time with this palette, I do not want to do blue again. But the blue in this palette, so cute. I will be doing a look with that soon, just not today. So this look is going to be super simple, something that you can literally do. You know, it's like your spring look, like your girlfriend just hit you up, hey, let's go to brunch, and you're like, all right, I got an hour to get ready. This will be the look for you. So I'm going to start off with the shade Latte, and I really love this shade because it's a true neutral brown, and it's honestly perfect. It doesn't pull too warm and it doesn't pull too cool tone, so I think it's very flattering for all eye colors. I really love when I'm doing a neutral look, I love to accentuate my brown eyes. I really learned how to find colors that will really make my eyes look a lot lighter. My eyes are like a medium dark brown. They can look light when they want to, and I just love adding browns that just makes them stand out and just flatter them, because you know we don't have a lot going on with the lashes, so adding any like focus here is gonna make your makeup just look extra clean, in my opinion. So I just like to go in with that shade with the JH30 brush. Mine is all broken, you guys. I loved the Jaclyn Hill collaboration with Morphe this time around. I really love her brushes. I honestly want to get the little ice set again, because all of my brushes, they work, but they're just like they all look like this. And then to add just a little bit of warmth to my eyes, I'm going to go in with the shade 24 and Peachy, and just a little bit, and I'm just going to graze over like up here my brow bone. Even though I want a neutral look, I still want that warmth, but not orange. So these two colors are perfect, and they match perfectly with the shade Latte. They don't get muddy together. That's what I really liked about this palette, is that there's neutrals in here and then there's warm tones, and they all blend together, but it doesn't make a muddy mess on your eyelids, which is something I really, really love. Going in with a tapered fluffy brush. This is also a really good one from the Morphe collab with Jaclyn Hill, JH32. It's just tapered and fluffy. I'm going to go in with just a tad bit of Aloe and Else and mix it a little bit with Latte. And I'm going in with these two because I still want darkness here, but I don't want too much where I have a freaking blown out brown smoky eye. So I just want a little bit of definition in my outer corner and my crease. Once I saw that comment that they wanted a spring look with this palette, I already knew the kind of vibe I wanted to go for, just because I was gonna do something crazy, but I was like, no. So then I started to just like think about like what would I do on like if someone hit me up and they were like, hey, let's hang out, and I was like, I need to get ready, this is the look I would go for, you know? So now I'm going to go in with the shimmer shade. So this is a Morphe M166. I'm going to go in with the shade Blessed, which is a champagne shade. I did want to make this video a talk through, not a voiceover, just so we can chit chat a little bit. I am talking a little bit more about the makeup in this video, because I do want to do a chit chat, get ready with me very soon, and you know we can talk about anything and everything. So if you guys have something you guys want to talk about, leave it under this video. I am gonna post my vlog. I know my vlog that you guys had already seen it, so I know the vlog was a little bit short and I didn't really get anything in specific, but I was just really living in the moment. I really enjoyed my birthday. I honestly really loved it, but we can talk about that in the chit chat. Get ready with me. So I'm gonna go in with aloe and else, and I'm just gonna put a little bit, and I'm just gonna blend out right here again with the Morphe JH32, and just blend lightly. And go in with the shade Blessed again, and I'm just gonna add a little bit more just right here because I want to make sure I have that shade pop in. And you can easily take this look from day to night as well. You know, if you are really living it up in 2022, you can take this look from day to night real quick. So I'm going to be using the NYX Epic Wear eyeliner. This is in the shade brown, and I'm gonna do a brown liner. I don't think I can do this on camera, so I'm gonna go ahead, hop off, do my eyeliner, and I'll be right back. I went and I did my wings off camera, and there's something all right, but I mean, it's fine, whatever, the show must go on. So for skin, I'm going to go ahead and prep my skin. I've been really loving this e.l.f. primer, so I'm gonna go in with e.l.f. here. Really like this primer. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the Tacha Luminous, or not Luminous, this is just the Silk Canvas primer. And I'm gonna just put some here. I like how this one makes it, makes your T-zone like a little bit more soft and matte, like a velvet. And then the e.l.f. one just does blur your pores, but I feel just a little bit, it's a little bit more hydrating than the Tacha. So that's like the difference that I found between them, which I like both. I don't mind either, but I think I know I would purchase the e.l.f. one. Again, it's honestly like my favorite in my kit as well, because I can use it on any kind of skin, mature skin, dry skin, oily skin, and I know it's gonna work. And e.l.f. also has, like, they came out with like different ones, like acne, matte, luminous, and then the regular one, which I think the regular one is probably my favorite. But then again, I've only tried the regular one just because if it's not broke, don't fix it, you know? So after the skin is prepped, I just like to blend it in with my beauty blender a little bit to really just pat it into my pores. As you can see, my T-zone is very it's still glowy, still have the glow going through, but it's like a velvet silk canvas over this area. Okay, okay, Tacha. For foundation, I'm going to use these two. I'm going to mix the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream, my favorite. This is in the shade 240W, and then this is the Dose of Colors Foundation Meet Your Hue Foundation in 116 Light Medium. Love this foundation. If you're looking for a foundation, this foundation makes your skin look so bomb. The only thing is that you have to go to a Namies to like color match, or you can just figure it out online. I have the shade 117. Which with this shade, I could have gone a lot lighter, maybe like 115, 114, but I honestly don't mind the match. I think after I've done my whole face of makeup, it just blends perfectly. And I would rather have my foundation a little bit too dark than too light, just because you can just add concealer, you know, bake, highlight everywhere else. It's like the formula of this foundation is really goated. I really love it. If you're looking for a foundation and you want to spend a little coin, it actually was just on sale for like 20 bucks not too long ago. Don't know if the sale is still going on, but if you're looking for a bomb foundation that's gonna leave your skin just looking perfect, definitely recommend this one. Look at the skin. Oh my god. I love this foundation. I love this foundation. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I can't wait to be able to buy every shade and put it in my kit, because this is amazing. Oops. Okay. I needed to do my mustache a little bit, but we're just gonna ignore it. Concealer time. So for concealer, I like to go in with the Cover FX Power Play Concealer in G1 Light for the inner corners. And then outer corners, be careful with that wing, but we're gonna use a little bit of that concealer to really clean it up and make it sharp. I'm gonna hit right here. Oop. Down the nose. Cupid's bow, chin. And then just in the center where I left blank, I'm gonna go in with e.l.f. Camo Concealer Hydrating one in medium sand. And I'm just gonna use a little bit right here. I like how this just neutralizes the super bright one that I put, and then the Power Play concealer is very thin, become a little bit more tacky. The coverage goes up, which is something I really love about the concealer, that you can leave it on here for like a minute or so and it's still gonna blend out and give you that full coverage. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cream bronze. I'm not cream contouring, I'm cream bronzing with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toffee. I love cream bronzing over cream contouring. I love the effect it gives me. And I'm going in with the Ariel brushes, and this brush is the Ariel A58. And I'm just gonna go in, I put some on the back of my hand, like this. And I'm gonna start right here, you know, just a little bit. Because I always go overboard with the cream bronzer. Always go overboard with the cream bronzer. And since it's cream bronzer, I don't mind bringing it in this area just to add a little bit of a base for my cream blush, and so everything just flows together. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out the rest of my face. You see how that concealer just, like, it just added so much coverage. I love it. Look at that magic, honey. Cute. Okay, so now for cream blush, I'm going to be using the Stila convertible color in the shade Petunia, and this is a Ariel brush in A24, and I'm just going to pack that here, and then I'm going to put the excess on my hand just so I don't put a whole lot of blush on my face and put too much blush. And I just like, so as per usual, my phone stopped recording, but the good thing is that it saved what I was talking about. Hallelujah, because I was gonna be really sad that I did my whole base on camera and I really love how my base is looking. Okay, but either way, I just went ahead and set my face while I was waiting to like export my stuff to create more room on my phone. So I just set all my stuff. I'll leave all the products linked down below or just mentioned down below because I want to keep the show on the road. So we're going to go ahead and finish up the eyes as we bake. I'm going to go in with our palette again and just a fluffier brush. I really hope there's no dark shadow on this one because I'm not trying to do anything crazy. But I'm going to go in with Latte first. And I'm gonna just run this on my lower lash line. And since it's a light shade, you can really build this up. I don't want anything crazy again on my lower lash line because I don't want this look to be smoky. I want it to be fresh, clean, and cute. So that's the vibe. So just, and honestly, I ended up liking how my wings came out. So yeah, we're still practicing our winged liner, but you know, she's looking cute. Now this is where you can really just do whatever you want. So for eyeliner today, I'm in the mood for like a nude liner, but usually I would do like a brown liner. I really like this one eyeliner from NYX. I'll leave it down below because I don't remember the name of it, but it's like a orange shimmery shade, makes your eyes look super light. really complements brown and green eyes. But for today, we're just gonna do nude because that's the vibe that I'm going for. I also don't think I'm gonna put mascara on my lower lash, but we'll see. I always say that and I always end up putting mascara because I just love mascara on the lower lash, and I just poke the shit out of my eye. Oh my god. Okay, so this white liner is that girl. Whoa, this is the Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil. This is in the color, don't know, oh, Silky Nude. Wow, that, wow, okay, yeah, that's cute. That's cute. I like it. Okay, I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit because I feel like it got a little bit too, you know, crazy right here. So I just want to put the brown shade back in here just to clean it up so it doesn't look like you have like cheles. How do you say? Oh, eye boogers. Eye boogers. I was like, how do you say cheles in English? Because my mom told my little sister that it looks like she has cheles right here on her waterline, and now I can never unsee it. So now when it like goes down a little bit too far, I'm like fixing it. Because your mama's always gonna tell you the truth, that's for sure, and she's not gonna hold back. My mom definitely does not hold back. Okay, now taking off the bake, I'm just gonna press in the powder, and then when I press, I go up to blend out the contour, and it also just neutralizes the contour a little bit because sometimes, you know, I go a little bit orange, I go a little bit muddy, I'm not gonna lie, because I love bronzer, I love contour, I just love putting all that stuff on my face. That's like, my face is my favorite part of my makeup. Like, I love my face makeup. That's why I learned how to just like perfect it and to always make sure it looks good, because I love, like, if my face looks good, I don't care how my lash looks, I don't care if I have one waving, I don't care if my eyeliner's messed up. If my face looks good, I'm having a good makeup day in my book. So I actually mixed the Fenty translucent powder and the Laura Mercier powder, and my skin looks really nice. Okay, again, stopped recording. How annoying. I just did a little bit of brightening powder from the Evettexo palette, and for highlighter I'm going to be using the shade Blessed, and I'm going to put that on my cheeks up here, just a little bit, just so we can be extra glowy. For my nose, I'm going to go in with the shade Always Classy because it has a little bit of a more pink undertone, and I really like that little hint of pink on my nose. And then in my inner corner, I'm just gonna hit some in there too. Also with my brow bone, I'm gonna add just a little bit there. And yeah, so that's it for the face. I'm just gonna add a little, blend a little bit, you know, blend always at the end, even if you think you don't need to blend. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this Charlotte Tilbury spray. I'm going to add these lashes. They're from Amazon. The package is like Desio or something like that. Daiso? I don't know. I'll put it down below, but they're just these lashes. They're super long, but very, very thin and wispy. So I'm going to pop these on, and I'm also going to just fix up my hair, and I'll be back to do the lips. So for the lips, I use two MAC lip liners. I use MacCork and MAC Strip Down. I use MacCork on the edges of my lips, and then I shaded in with Strip Down for the more pinky brown look, because we did go for a peachy lip. So for the lip, it is discontinued, I believe, but this is the Dose of Colors and Iluvsarahii collaboration in the shade Peachy. But a very similar shade is Warm Peach by Anastasia. From their new lipstick collections, it reminded me a lot of that. So this is just a liquid lipstick, the other one is a lipstick. And then for gloss, I put a little bit, just a little bit of the Dior Lip Maximizer in the shade Beige. Super nice. And then I wanted some like gold gloss, but I didn't want too much, so I used the Murillo Twins and Beauty Creations collab, and this is in the shade Only B. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the spring look. We're all ready to like go, I don't know, what do we do in spring? Go to a strawberry farm, pick some flowers. What else are we doing? Easter. Oh my gosh, Easter. We're gonna go look for some huevos, you know what I'm saying? Okay, anyway, I hope you guys, oh my god, my hair. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this spring look. Let me know what other looks you guys want to see from me.